growing up, I was always an animal lover, but I always ate meat when I lived back home. But loving animals so much when I was a kid, once I got older, it made me want to go and do a little research to find out more information about the different things that are done to animals for them to be processed as meat. Once I got to college, I came across a documentary called Earthlings. And on that movie, it pretty much opened my eyes and let me see things a little differently as far as eating meat and the things that are done to animals for them to become meat. A lot of my friends, or a lot of people that I know that have encountered this documentary Earthlings, they've become some type of vegetarian because of their love for animals, and some people because of health reasons. But most people, when they hear the term vegetarian, they automatically think of a vegan. Well, a vegan is a type of vegetarian, but there are several different categories of vegetarians. A vegetarian is someone who excludes animals and animal byproducts from their life and from their diet. Being a vegetarian would not only be a dietary change, it would be an entire lifestyle change. I have a chart here that breaks down the different categories of vegetarians and explains what they exclude and what they allow from their diet. The one type of vegetarian is a lacto-ovo vegetarian, and they exclude red meat, pork, poultry, as well as seafood from their diet. And under the lacto-ovo, there's either lacto-vegetarians or ovo vegetarians. And the lacto, they only allow dairy in their diet with the other necessary fruits and grains and vegetables, nuts and seeds. And the ovo vegetarians exclude the dairy, but they'll still eat eggs. Then there's what's known as a pescatarian. And a pescatarian is someone who eats only seafood. They eat seafood with the other things that a lacto vegetarian would eat, but they exclude the red meat, the pork, and poultry. Then there's what's known as a pollo vegetarian. And for the pollo vegetarians, that means that they allow poultry, different types of birds, into their diet. Then there's what's known as a vegan, and vegans only allow fresh veggies, cooked veggies, fruits, seeds, and nuts in their diet. And then there's also a fruitarian, and fruitarians only eat uncooked, raw fruit, grains, and nuts. There's several different reasons that people become vegetarians. For me, I made the choice to become a pollo vegetarian because of the documentary that I mentioned earlier, Earthlings. And there are some other people that do it for the health reasons and the different health benefits that being a vegetarian may offer. Being a vegetarian can help with things like hypertension, because you're not having all the red meat and the different animals in your diet. Your body is able to process different fruits and vegetables differently. And for humane reasons, a lot of the butchering, how they butcher animals, is really inhumane. I have a few pictures here that are from the documentary Earthlings, and the pictures show the different things done to animals when they're being butchered. Here we have a few chickens that have had their throats slit and they're hung upside down by their ankles so all their blood can drain from their body. Here we have a photo of a cow in the same process of them splitting it down the middle and hanging upside down to drain the blood. And most of the time, once the cow is split open, they still live for a while, so they struggle a lot while they're hung up that way. And here we have a couple pictures of some dolphins that were butchered in Japan for them to be processed as seafood there. Most people are unaware of the inhumane things that are done to animals for them to become meat for them to eat. And a lot of people, when they see these photos, it shocks them. It makes them want to be more proactive and try to change their diet or different things about their lifestyle that can maybe help the animals or save even just a few of them. There are common misconceptions about being a vegetarian, that you can't get all of the different nutrients that you may get from red meats or pork, but there are several ways that you can substitute those things in your diet. And even with the exclusion of meat completely, there's different ways for you to get proteins in your diet. Vegetarianism can be very beneficial for all different types of people. For animal lovers, if you would like to help save some animal lives, being a vegetarian can help you do that. And people with health issues, it can help you bring your blood pressure down, or maybe help you lose a little weight or become more active in your everyday health. Watching the movie Earthlings changed me, and it changed my life. It made me want to be proactive and help animals and not eat meat and only allow poultry in my diet. But anyone can be a vegetarian. There may be a type that works for you. So by sharing this, I hope to maybe inspire you to make a change and save some animals.